We are getting a clear picture of millions of dollars in cuts to one of the area's largest school districts. Perrysburg is looking at slashing about $6 million for the next school year. The board approved some specific cuts tonight. That includes music and elementary teachers, intervention specialists, and social workers. Despite these measures, Perrysburg schools will still need to use $7.5 million from its cash reserves, but the district says this is only a temporary solution.
There were a lot of voices that were a part of that process to determine every single cut impacts students, but which would impact students the least. And so I think that was really the focus, is how could we continue the student experience as much as we could. A lot of the cuts I think that we have made will impact teachers, guidance counselors, the administrators, as those supports are lost, which will eventually impact the students, but we were trying to be as careful as we could that the student experience would continue.
The district says it remains transparent and has been talking about potential cuts since last fall. Voters turned down another levy request back in November. Now, the district is also looking at everything from jobs and a wage freeze to limiting the amount of paper used in printing in classrooms. Here's a breakdown of some specific cuts being considered. The high school will eliminate positions including band, foreign language, and music teachers. There will also be fewer concerts and choral concerts. Hull Prairie Intermediate School, 5th and 6th grade, will see cuts in gifted teachers and intervention specialists, as well as to band, orchestra, choir, and cheer. 2 elementary teachers will be eliminated, but that could change.
The board will have to determine the amount of funds, in the next levy. So depending on where they land, that could help stabilize the district, and then depending if that money is additional funds, we could look at restoring those positions.
We've got a full story, and you can find the full list of planned cuts on WTOL.com. That next levy is going to be a permanent improvement levy on the ballot in May, and the superintendent also points out if voters say yes, the schools won't see the money until the following year.